Hi, I'm a terrible thing, and welcome back to some more Dungeon Keeper with the Keeper FX fan expansion, and we're going to be continuing where we left off last time.
Lush meadow on down. The bloody axes of war and famine have so far bypassed this quiet backwater, leaving the inhabitants totally unaware of the purpose of real agony and loss. Unbearably, most die of old age.
Alright, so we're still in the tutorial levels, as you can see by the flag, but for the first time, we do have a creature that carried over from the last one. Another keeper controls this underworld realm. His dungeon lies to the north. If you are enticing creatures to work for you, instead of him, you will have to build a more magnificent dungeon. Get on with it then. And that is absolutely true. So, you, in Dungeon Keeper 1, when you build dungeons, you are pulling from a... Stop it. You are pulling from a well, which is not inexhaustible. It's and it's the same well that your opponents draw from. So if you have an enemy keeper, which you usually will, that you're contending with, he will be also trying to get the same minions as you. And if he gets all of the minions of a certain type, it'll leave nothing for you. So you have to move.
You do not have enough gold.
Now, as you can see here, I have this, this dungeon, demon spawn that that I brought over from the last level. So he's a level 8 already. So he's great. Let's see. Guys. This way, please.
You need a bigger treasure room.
I really don't want to piss off my high-level monster there. So I'm going to go ahead and let him build a lair. And then, grab this as well. And this one, I'm going to want to open these up a bit to turn them into actual functional rooms. Right? Faster. Work faster. Let's go. Oh, it's so slow. Let's go. All right, let's get some more critters. Can afford them. I need food. Come on, guys.
An entrance has been claimed.
Finally. Fly. Out.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Oh. What do we got? A beetle, okay. Okay, got a spider. A spider has joined your dungeon. They are the natural enemies of flies, so endeavor to keep them apart. Overcoming such obstacles will temper your mettle. Whatever that means. So, certain enemies hate each other. I mean, certain monsters are enemies. And flies are a good example. They are the enemies of spiders. If spiders and flies see each other, they will attack each other on sight. And the flies will almost always be killed. So you have to be careful. And what you want to do to attempt to keep them away from each other is to force them to have different layers. It's not going to be that big of a deal for me at the moment because I don't really want flies, because they're useless unless you're doing scouting, and I'm kind of enclosed here at the moment, so. Alright. Okay, good to go. Grab a couple more of these guys. And let's have a look at the map. I'm going to start cutting over this way and getting these gold deposits.
You have tunneled into a new area. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Oh, it's this level. Okay. So, why can't they reach their lairs? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Oh, okay, these are considered my minions now? Alright, well this is a jail. It's kind of a weird way of introducing you to the jail mechanics of the game, but...
A new spell has been researched. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
A bile demon chooses to side with you. Bile demons demand large lairs and ample hatcheries. These corpulent monstrosities attack somewhat unconventionally. Your loyal researchers have perfected the Sight of Evil spell. Cast it on the unexplored area and it will be revealed for a moment. Okay, so this is... Get rid of this stuff. Where are we as far as...
A new room has been researched.
Okay, what do we got? A bridge. The bridge is exactly what I wanted. That will allow me to go take over this jail, because as you can see, nobody owns it. And the creatures that were trapped there are immediately let out. I'm going to make this a little bigger, because bile demons do take up a lot of room.
A new spell has been researched.
What do we got? Speed monster. Okay.
You have taken control of a new room.
Prisons are fun. This is... We start getting into imprisoning enemy creatures.
It is payday.
That just looked wrong to me for some reason, but I guess it's not. If you imprison an enemy creature, you can attempt to turn it to your side by torturing it, if you have a torture chamber, which I don't have access to yet. If you let a humanoid creature die in your prison, it becomes a skeleton. You've claimed a prison. Select imprisonment from the information panel and your creature subdue your foes. At which point,
A new room has been
your
researched.
imps drag the bodies off to a cell. Prisoners who die will die of starvation, may rise again as skeleton warriors. And we also got a guard post. So we're going to go into this menu and click on Imprison. Your detection Wait, your dedicated librarians have designed a guard post. Place a guard post in a strategically important area and assign creatures to occupy it by dropping them.
Spell has been researched.
New spell. Call to arms, okay. We don't necessarily need a guard post, but I think I'm going to build one anyway just to draw the creatures that come with it. What am I looking for? Lair.
A new room has been researched.
Let's build a little guard post down here. And, of course, the workshop.
You have tunneled into a new area.
So make sure I don't have any flies. Tunneling over here. Now I'm going to use my Sight of Evil spell to see if my enemies have gotten
A
near
new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
these gold deposits. Okay. I'm going to start making my way to the other side. Now, guard post. Now, normally you wouldn't put a guard post here if like this is not a great place for it. You generally want to put a guard post up where you can actually benefit from it, but I'm just trying to draw creatures into the dungeon at the moment. There we go. Got a troll.
You have tunneled into a new area.
The trolls were drawn by the. I forget what's drawn by the guard posts. I don't know. Anyway. What was I doing? Yeah.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Let's make this bigger.
You have tunneled into a new area. You need a bigger treasure room.
I want all the treasure. Leave nothing for him. All right. Treasure room is full. I know. Make it bigger.
A door has been manufactured.
So we'll go ahead
You
and
need a bigger treasure room.
throw a door onto that one. Since we can afford it. easily. Not what I meant to do. Let's get a couple more imps. Can never have too many imps. Especially in the levels where I can get a lot of imps, I literally... Let's see what this is. I literally will get like 50 imps.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Beautiful. Oh, I can reach it from here, so... I thought this was mine. Nope. Is there a door there? Didn't even realize.
You need a bigger treasure room. Internal.
Move aside, Junior!
You have tunneled into a new area. A trap has been manufactured.
There we go. Where are you going? Whole point in having you there was so that you could grab that. Thank you. You deserve
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
to eat. Okay, cool. Alright, what else we got? I didn't get a chance to see what it was. Resurrect creature. Okay. So if one of my really good creatures dies, I can use the resurrect thing to get him back. The resurrect artifact to get him back. Artifacts basically give you, like, really powerful one-time use spells. See what they're up to.
You have tunneled into a new area.
It's got a bunch of spiders. A bunch of bugs. Ah, this is good. Okay, so... I can tell what he has by looking at... Oh, I forgot. You can actually hold this down, I think. A bigger one? Maybe.
A door has been manufactured.
Okay. Let's put the door... we don't really need the library. Let's... We'll put the door here. We're gonna need another one down there. Okay, so now this is something... I actually started to mention this in the last episode, but didn't really get into it. But something that's kind of weird about the way the manufacturing works. So you can see I have two options for manufacturing. I have the poison gas trap and the door. Now, if I were to spend the poison gas trap that I have in my collection, it would then... Basically, it goes back and forth between building what you don't have. So they would build a poison gas trap, and then it would build a door. If you already have a poison gas trap, it will build the door first. So by keeping one in my inventory and using the doors as they're built, that will make it so that they continue to build doors, if that makes sense. So basically, they're going to build whatever you have the least amount of that's available at the time. So you can kind of get them to build what you want them to build by using that and understanding the way it works, but you can't directly tell them what you want to build. It's weird. Later on in the series, they straight up just let you decide what you want to build.
A door has been manufactured.
Which makes a hell of a lot more sense. But see, I got another door. And so I'm going to put it over here so that we can make this room more efficient. I'm also going to assign some guys here to reinforce the walls, because that will also increase efficiency. There you go. All right. That way, the creatures will train faster. And I'm gonna just let them train for a while. Okay, so I am definitely ready to make an attack. Most of my creatures are about 9th or 10th level, and I'm out of gold, so I probably should have stopped before I ran out. But we're going to go ahead and make an attack. So we're going to cut right in. And now... where are my spells? There we go. Now, because I'm an idiot and did not stop before I ran completely out of gold, there's gonna
your creatures are attacking the enemy.
We're gonna have to make this quick.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your prison is too small. Your minions are winning a battle. You have claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are under attack. An entrance has been claimed. It is payday.
I need to move quickly.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Should be no problem, though.
Small.
Let me see.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Running low, they're at 0.
Gold. Your
You.
minions are
Come on.
winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
We need to go this way.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh! I'm gonna need his gold. Guys, where are you? Of course, they're going back. They're gonna start revolting unless I get somebody.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. You have defeated an enemy keeper.
Okay.
You have conquered this realm. Your prison is too small.
Alright, now. I should be able to get the rest of this gold out real quickly. So... yeah, so the mistake I made there, and I kind of did it off camera, was that...
you have claimed an enemy room.
and I really have no excuse. I've played the hell out of this game, but what I essentially did was... I sped up the game.
Is too small.
Because you can... if you're waiting for something to happen, like your guys... there we go. Like your guys being trained or something. You can speed the game up and just let it go by really quickly. But I forgot to keep an eye on my gold deposits. And so I ran out of money really quickly. I just screwed it up a little bit. And now I can go on to the next level if I want to, but I'm going to go ahead and explore a little bit just to see if I can find a spell to find a secret level, or another spell to let me take a creature to the next level.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Let's see what else is on this map. It could be something up here. I don't think so, though. I think this is it, and this is...
Claimed an enemy room.
That's an increased level spell. I don't need that. I actually think that's going to be it. I don't see anything on the
Your
map
creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
that indicates there's anything interesting here. Usually you want to look for, like, unnatural-looking cave formations, things of that nature.
You may resurrect one creature.
Oh.
So be it.
Whatever. I was really hoping for a transfer creature artifact. Take one of these 9th level dudes with me, but I don't think I'm gonna have access to one of those
You
on
have
this
claimed
map,
an enemy room.
unfortunately. Alright.
Knife. The streets run
Knife.
with the blood of the slain. Screams of pain and howls of anguish rip the night air like a vengeful siren song. This really is somewhere you can take the kids for a weekend.
Keeper just names the town Knife. Alright, anyway. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you. Learn not what to do, or what not to do. I did manage to still beat the level, but we're going to be careful with that in the future. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.